everybody, so we're gonna do some servicing on my car. I need to clean the air filter on my Roush cold air intake, mainly because I'm going to be selling it soon, and to be honest it's quite dirty as well. I got in touch with Roush to ask them how to clean it because they say don't oil, but there's no real instructions out there. So what they recommended was to use Simple Green, which is a degreaser, and a Formula 409 or something as well. I went for Simple Green because it was easier to get a hold of in the UK. Tools you'll need: 10mm socket, 7mm socket, 8mm socket, and a ratchet, and we're gonna get on with it. Twist it, so we should then be able to get it out like so, easy as you like. Be careful about this because I've loosened this quite a lot. So I'm just going to tighten it a little bit. If it falls in the engine bay, it's going to be a pain in the butt to get out. So now that we have this, the Jubilee clip on this one is 8mm, so we need to do something about that. We've got the socket for it. And it just fell tight, but it should just. Okay, it's a little bit tight. There we go. It's got the mass sensor still in there, so we're going to protect that. And that's it. Inside it's pretty clean, but as you can see on the outside, it's quite dirty, to be honest. So we're gonna sort that out. So Simple Green comes with this leaflet, and it has various dilution rates. High strength is 1 to 1 to 1 to 10. Medium general cleaning is 1 to 10 to 130. Mechanical assistance 120 to 130. I can't apply any mechanical assistance on the filter, so I think I'm going to start with just general cleaning and medium strength really. So anything from 1 to 10 to 130, I'm going to go with 1 to 10. And all I've got here is any old bottle. This is a detailing company in the UK, very good wheel cleaner. A friend of mine owns this actually, so I'm just doing a bit of a plug for him. So anyway, so I've got the Simple Green. I'm going to shake it. It doesn't say you should shake it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Smells like mint. So we're going to go for 1 to 10. So this is a 500ml bottle. So 50 milliliters is what we want in here. That'll do. Right, I'm just gonna get my face off here, and I'm gonna set the camera up so you guys can see it work, and I'm gonna fast forward it and see how much dirt comes out. Roush did say in their cleaning instructions that you spray it, you leave it to soak, and then you don't use a pressure washer or any sort of forced liquid or air to dry it or wash it. You just get a garden hose and then you just put it inside and clean it out. So you don't want to go this way, you want to go this way and out. So, which makes sense really, because we don't want to put the dirt in deeper, I guess. So it's been about 5 minutes. Whoa! Hood, whatever you want to call it. I don't really know. Right, so bit of an update. I wasn't happy with the cleanliness, and I only gave it about 10 minutes to be honest. So I reread the working and I thought about what I should do, and the wording was very specific. It said, "Let it soak." You know, like let my people go. Pharaoh, yeah, biblical story. So I went away and thought about it, and I looked for a container which I could fill up with simple green solution, and then I could just put the filter in there with the solution and let it soak for maybe even there was no time specified, so I'm thinking about an hour. And the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to use some warm water to activate the degreaser agent. I know it says it works cold, but whatever, warm is always better. So this is what I've come up with. So it's a container that I have in the kitchen. It's called a storage container. Okay, I don't know what it is. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let it soak in there. It's got some warm water. It's got the solution in there. It's already getting more dirt out, to be honest. So I'm just gonna pop it back in gently and let it do its thing for about, I would say, 30 minutes to an hour. So it's been about an hour, and it's made a difference. So I'm just gonna show you guys. Let's say a lot cleaner. Still needs another rinse, but that's that. But look at the water. It's got all sorts of stuff inside it. So I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm gonna use that again, probably for the engine bay, because it's still good. Meanwhile, we are gonna rinse this. So I would definitely recommend you do it the second way. It's up to you. I mean, the first way still works, but it's not as clean, and I think it's more faffing around. But with this, at least you can soak it and do what you gotta do, and come back to it and rinse it, and then put it back in the same liquid. Really, I mean, in terms of the liquid, this is what it looks like. You know, much darker color. I just wanted to show you guys the amount of contaminants that have actually come out of this. I just put a white kitchen towel underneath, but you can see there's quite a lot. I mean, that's all just fine stuff. You know, so it's well worth doing. Get your air filter clean. Just to finish this video off, I'm gonna finish installing this. You can see it's a lot cleaner. I couldn't get this bit out. I think that's from the air coming in from the factory inlet. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I dried it for about 24 hours. Again, just let it air dry next to a heater. The radiator was not the fan, because obviously any dirt, when it's wet, it would just stick to it. So just followed the instructions there. It looks pretty good. Time to install this. Sound. So that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Almost forgot. Don't forget to plug in your MAF sensor. Plug in push in the red clip, and that's it. There we go. I'm just gonna do a quick fire up to make sure all is well. That's all there is to it. You can see it looks a lot cleaner, so it's definitely worth it. Well, you have to do it, and that's it. Thank you very much. Gearhead Daydreams, give us a like, give us a follow.